Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a review and recap of the new episode of Shimoneta. In other words, you can call it a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Now, I'm not gonna say the long Japanese title, okay? I'm just gonna put it simple because that thing is so long and hard for me to even pronounce correctly, So if anything else, when I looked at this episode 3, oh my gosh, dude, even I even I have no words to say, okay? Even I'm being a little honest. When I looked at this episode, pretty cool, well, somewhat funny, but in other cases. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning, it's just a simple daily school life, until there are a couple characters involved and one is called Otome Saotome. Dude, she's short but sounds like a freaking old woman. Are you joking me right now? You're killing me. You're freaking killing me. I'm going crazy right now, going nuts and bolts. Speaking of nuts and bolts right now, those words were stolen from me. How dare you, freaking Kanjo Ayami? How dare you? What the hell? And so forth, So overall, this episode is just a couple problems about what's going on here. Well, that's Otome having issues, and she actually loves Ana Nishikinomiya. And Okuma wanted to say the same thing, except he ends up saying Kajo Ayame, having to fall in love with her, which is just random because after a couple of moments here and there, Well, overall, this episode is just about a little bit about Saotome Otome, the short girl or something, who's good at drawing and doing paintings, And lately there's a stalker on Nishikinomiya Ana, and later on, Ayame Kajo decides to bring him out along with the help of Goriko, along with Okuma and so forth. Saotome decides to come in too, and she ends up shaving his legs, which is really, really funny, which is not a good idea, because I don't even need to explain. If you're a boy or a male, it should be pretty obvious. If you don't know the knowledge as much, I'm not getting into that. Forget it. What the hell am I doing? Anyways, so the plan is to lure out the stalker, and lately, Kajo Ayame decides to pretend to be a boy, which somehow works out. And Saotome Otome confesses to Okuma Tanukichi why she fell in love with Ana in the first place. All she could do is draw pictures of her and so forth, that kind of thing. And later on, after the stalkers came out, Ayame took care of the first one, and then there's some other trouble ahead. Okuma and Saotome decided to pitch in and help, but last minute the guy had a rock, and Okuma was saved by Ayame Kojo's tripping kick on the guy, but he gets hit by a rock still, and he ends up flying towards Nishikinomiya Ana and kisses her, and I go oh dear lord, that's not a good thing, because yeah, not a good thing. And she goes oh, why is my body feeling hot? And I think about oh my gosh. And what I just did right there, please ignore it. Please ignore it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I can't even think right now. Anyways, speaking of Saotome Otome, she did threaten Okuma Tanukichi by putting out his tricks and dirty deeds and so forth, because she knew what was going on due to the fact that she showed up at the end of the episode and so forth. Next episode, don't know what's going to happen, but guarantee it's not going to look so good. Maybe. But anyways, this episode right here made me go nuts and bolts. And what I mean by that, I mean crazy and scattered in my head. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that, people. I'll see you guys in my next review and recap, which will be Roku no Yusha or something. It's going to be a little late due to the fact it's 1 o'clock for where I'm at, and I need to go grab some lunch because I'm freaking hungry. Until then, I'm out for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye.